You just started taking Ozempic, but you have no clue what to do before you take your first injection? I'm gonna help you figure it out. If you're new here, my name is Chanel. I've been on GLP-1 medications for over a year now. Here's what I looked like 1 year ago. As you can see, we were super inflamed, we were retaining a lot of water, and we were just generally obese. Here's what we look like 1 year later, and I'm going to teach you all the tips and tricks to be successful on your GLP-1 journey. Okay, so you just got Ozempic, Mounjaro, whatever GLP-1 medication you're on, and you're wondering what you should do before you take your first shot. Here is the biggest advice you will hear in this community over and over again. You need to pre-game before you do your first injection, okay? So what is pre-gaming? Pre-gaming is increasing your protein and electrolytes prior to doing your injection. Now, I think 30 minutes to an hour is a good enough amount of time. Some people start the day before. They will increase their protein and electrolytes 24 hours before they do their injection. And the reason that we're doing is to help combat any possible side effects that could come up when you do your injection. So how can you increase your protein? How can you increase your electrolytes? A lot of people will just drink a protein shake. Drink whatever your protein shake of choice is, Fairlife, Premier. I personally don't drink protein shakes really because it breaks my skin out, but I have found that Seek does very well with my body. So I do like Seek. It is a non-dairy based protein. You just mix some powder in your water, you're good to go. So you have those options there to increase protein if you want to do shakes. Now, when I wasn't doing protein shakes, I would just try to get a heavier meal in, a heavier carb base and heavier protein based meal. Whatever that looks like for you, that's what you should do, okay? Now, electrolytes, you can do whatever electrolytes you want. I personally like Liquid IV. I've tried a lot of them. I feel like Liquid IV is the best tasting. They have sugar-free options. That's my go-to. The longer you're on this medication, you will find out what works best for you. And what works best for me is honestly not pre-gaming at all. I used to in the beginning. Now a year in, I've learned that I don't have to personally pre-game, and here's why. I take my injections in the evenings, okay? So I've already gotten in my carbs for the day, my calories, my protein, my electrolytes. So by that time, I'm just really good to go. I just think you have to work harder when you take injections in the morning, which is why I just don't do it. I don't want to be bothered with pre-gaming. Personally, I just want to have gone through the day and just like, okay, I'm ready, here we go. But whatever works best for you. Okay, so I hope that helps. If it did, definitely make sure you hit the follow button. We come live daily, and we also post daily about all things GLP-1 to help you be successful on your GLP-1 journey.